Hi. Many of us would like to have a chocolate cupcake when we're on a diet. And if you are on a low-carb diet like I am, because I am diabetic, you can have treats. And I am going to do a series of videos showing the low-carb lifestyle, what you can have, and how you can substitute. I'm going to show you the different flours. Now, if you are allergic to nuts, then you cannot use these flours unless you are not allergic to soy. You can use soy flour. But let me go over these flours with you because I prepared the chocolate cupcake batter already, and it's in the pan ready to be baked to save time so I could explain to you about the different flours. Now, this is the first one. This is almond meal flour made by Bob's Red Mill. And what it is ground up almonds. And what it is here is 6 grams of carbohydrates, and the dietary fiber is 3 grams, and subtract that from the 6, it's actually 3 grams of carbohydrate per 1/4 cup. And in this recipe, which is called low-carb chocolate cupcakes with creamy frosting, I used 2 cups of this almond meal flour. I could have substituted and used this hazelnut flour, and this hazelnut is 5 grams of carb and 3 grams of dietary fiber. And actually, subtracting that, it's even lower than the almond meal. The flavors are flavors of nuts. That's how it tastes, and it's like a lighter taste than the flour. The soy flour is 9 grams of carbohydrates, and subtracting the 4 grams, it's 5 grams per 1/4 cup. And you could substitute soy, or you could use them interchangeably. But then again, if you are allergic to nuts, this is not for you. We'd have to get another substitution. This is good for gluten-free diets, I can tell you that much. If you are not happy about using Splenda, you can use agave nectar. You can use a substitution. You do not have to use what I have used. I used 1 cup of Splenda, and use 6 tablespoons of butter, regular butter, and with the vanilla extract I used in there, you can use that. I used 5 eggs and 2 teaspoons, and you can use egg substitutes. I've used egg substitutes. You don't have to use the 5 eggs. I've used the baking powder and the unsweetened cocoa. And you can substitute for all this. This is the carb value on this is 3 grams. Actually, 2 from 3 leaves you with 1 gram, so it's hardly any carbo in this. And what I did was followed the directions, preheated my oven to 325, and I placed a scoop of the mixture in the pan ready to bake for 15 to 20 minutes. Now, the taste is a chocolate cupcake. I will show you after it's baked what it looks like, because then I'm going to make the cream cheese frosting. Now, with the cream cheese frosting, you use 8 ounces of the cream cheese, a cup of heavy cream, or half and half, and the Splenda, depending. Or you could just use low-carb powdered sugar. Again, you could grind up the Splenda, or you could just leave it plain. Or you could just sprinkle powdered cocoa over the top of your cupcake. But you will be getting 3 net carbs per cupcake, and you won't be depriving yourself. This will help you along your journey of your diet. I originally lost 85 pounds. I gained some of it back. I'm back on the wagon, and I just lost 24 pounds. And it's a lifestyle of following the proper carbs, adjusting carbs. I don't take any medication or insulin. And I test my blood sugar 4 times a day. So this is very important to me, as I know there are so many diabetics out there, so many people that need a good plan of diet to help them on their way to that, besides just starvation and saying I'll just eat one meal a day. You're eating and then you're having a treat once in a while, and this is not going to hurt you. And actually it will enhance your dietary needs too, because the nuts are very good in your diet. And if you don't have any dietary restrictions, I'm also a registered nurse, so I can understand dietary restrictions and allergies to foods. So you have to just modify yourself. I'm going to make a second video. I just want to place these in the oven and for 15 to 20 minutes, and then I will come back. And I welcome any comments, questions, or anything that you have to say about dietary flours and substitutions, and any questions you may have. I know there are a lot of people who are against the Splenda and artificial sweeteners. I don't have any problem with it, but there's other substitutions that you can use besides Splenda. And it would be, I don't think it would change too much the sugar content. I would have to look that up for you. But I will be making a series of these videos with different carb counts and trying to help everybody adjust their diets according to having a good time eating a treat once in a while. I do bake cookies and cakes and pies for everybody else, but I always have to sit back and take my own treats, and this is one of them. So enjoy!